One day, an elderly man in a wheelchair was seen on the streets of Taraz, Kazakhstan. It would seem not that unusual, but some passers-by decided to record some videos of the man with a dog. And they did it because a German Shepherd dog did not take a step away from the man. People couldn't believe their eyes when they saw how the dog helped his owner to move around the city in a wheelchair. When Anatoly Durbanev lost his dog, his only dog Magnus stayed with him. For 3 months, Magnus has never left his owner. He helps him cope with all of the hardships of life and makes him believe only in good things. Anatoly himself says that the 11-month-old dog is much more humane than humans. Ever since Magnus noticed how hard it was for his owner to move, he wouldn't leave his human even for a minute and takes care of him 24 hours a day. This is despite the fact that the owner doesn't even ask him for help. When Anatoly's old wheelchair suddenly stops in the middle of the street, Magnus immediately pushes it, and the man can move on. It's as if the dog knows no fatigue. All its attention is focused only on how comfortable its owner feels. It happens every day. Such a scene could not leave Taraz residents indifferent. Some passers-by, looking at the fact that the dog is literally carrying a man in a wheelchair, stop and take a video of the two, or watch them with tears in their eyes. It's not every day you see a dog that lives for its owner's care and makes sure nothing harms him. Magnus was immediately nicknamed the local Hachiko because of his care and loyalty. The sheepdog not only helps the 70-year-old man get around town, but also guards his home. He has learned it on his own. The dog has no special training. Magnus is not picky about food. He eats everything the owner gives him. Anatoly says the following about his dog: "I'm a poet, and all poets think figuratively. Scientists are now conducting research to try to prove that dogs can also think, though think figuratively. That means that my dog and I are on the same level." Anatoly was asked to sell the dog many times, offering a large sum, but he resolutely refuses to part with his friend. He claims that such a dog is more valuable than any money or wealth. Also, the man was offered all kinds of help, but he replied that he wanted to leave everything as it was. With a dog that will never betray or leave, he is not afraid of anything. Magnus understands everything as a human, Anatoly says, and it is simply impossible not to believe him. Under the videos posted on social networks about Anatoly and his four-legged friend, you can read thousands of comments. Here are some of them. "The man is very lucky to have such a friend and helper." "This is not a dog, but an angel who turned into a dog to help a man in need of care." "Someone had to make the dog's age last longer." This case really touched the hearts of many people, not only in Kazakhstan, but far beyond. Which is not surprising. A man who lost his leg was taken care of by not just someone, but by a dog. This dog not only does a lot for his master, he does almost the impossible. And we end our story with a beautiful line of poetry. "I firmly believe that the dog is the last angel on earth. When my soul is in darkness, the dog is the only one that will come to me." If you liked this heartwarming story, please like it. Write a comment and share this video with your friends. Bye everyone.